Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on True Confessions, Naija. The story you're about to listen to comes from a message we received from one of our sisters, and the message reads like this. Hello, Uncle Ori. Hello, everyone. Please post my story. I want it anonymous. You can call me E. I am 22 years old. I'm a college student here in Lagos, Nigeria. And this is a story of how one choice, one single moment, changed my entire life. I grew up in a strong Christian home. My parents prayed like prayer was oxygen. Morning devotion, evening devotion, night prayers, even crying could build an altar. My mother already built a cathedral. I never imagined my life would take this kind of dark turn. Never. If you had told me when I was younger that I would become a slay queen, a runs girl, I would have laughed in your face. Because growing up, I used to judge those girls. Those girls chasing rich older men. I'll look at them with disgust. Not me, never me. I had a boyfriend back home, my childhood sweetheart. A broke boy, but a good boy. We prayed together, fasted together, and dreamt together. When I left the village for Lagos, I promised him that either I will come back or he will join me in the city. We believed in God's timing. We believed love conquers all. But Lagos swallowed me whole. I am the second of 5 children. My parents were not rich, but they tried. We never went to bed hungry, but we never had enough food either. I still remember the nights when my father would leave food on his plate, pretending he was full. But we, the children, knew he was starving. He would say, "A hungry stomach cannot study." So he would give us his share. He worked a job that drained him. My mother worked too. They struggled to put us in school because, for my father, education was everything. He believed that if we had education, we wouldn't suffer like him. I believed that too, until I came to the city. I thought Lagos would be easy. I thought because I prayed, God would just open doors. But Lagos humbled me. Lagos taught me that hunger does not fear prayer points. My parents sent money, small money, but it was never enough. I was tired of suffering. Then I entered university and realized there were 2 types of students. Those who had rich parents and those who pretended they had rich parents. I was neither. I saw girls wearing wigs worth more than my school fees. Girls using iPhones I had never touched before. Girls entering Uber like it was their father's car. Meanwhile, me, I was managing one small Android that used to restart by itself. Every time I went out with these girls, I felt invisible, like I wasn't supposed to be there. That is when I met her. Let me call her Nora. Nora had everything I wanted. Expensive hair, designer clothes, perfumes that smelled like foreign countries. Money, and more money. When she walked into a room, people looked. She wasn't even the most beautiful, but she had presence. She became my friend. Well, more like I became her assistant. She would take me shopping just so I could carry her bags. At first, I didn't mind. I thought maybe she just liked me. Then one day I asked her, "Nora, how do you live like this? Are you doing Yahoo?" She laughed like I had cracked the funniest joke in the world. Then she said something I'll never forget. "Babe, this Lagos know how do. Now your beauty you suppose use. Men could pay." At first, I didn't understand. Then I understood too well. She introduced me to her world, the world of runs girls, the world of slay queens who dated rich men, rich married men for money. I resisted at first. My spirit rejected it. My mother's prayers were still fighting somewhere inside me. But hunger, peer pressure, low self-esteem, desperation, all of them joined hands and pushed me. It started small. Dinners, drinks, men giving me 50K just for my presence. I told myself, at least I'm not sleeping with anyone. But money is seductive. Once you taste it, you want more. Then came the night that destroyed everything. Nora told me about a man called Chief, a wealthy businessman, a man known for being generous. Just spend one night with him, and your life will change, Nora said. I was nervous, but I went. We met at a high-end hotel in Victoria Island. Chief was much older than us, late 50s, balding head, big stomach, gold chain, and a smell of expensive cologne. The moment he saw me, he handed me an envelope. I opened it. 200,000 naira. My heart almost stopped. He said, if you spend the night, there's more. That was the most money I'd ever seen in my life. I agreed. God forgive me, but I agreed. We went to the hotel room, and that was where everything changed. Chief had a strange aura, dark, cold, empty. But when I undressed him, my God, I almost screamed. His private parts, it was rotten. Not like a rash, not like infection. It looked decayed, like something dead attached to a living body. The smell, I had never smelled anything like it. My whole body wanted to run. Every instinct screamed, leave, run, escape. But the money and his power and my shame, I stayed. She slept with me. It was the worst experience of my life. I felt like my soul left my body. At some point, his manhood became weak. He demanded I perform oral sex to make it hard as a rock. I wanted to die, but I did it. When he finished, he smiled and said, "You're a good girl." Then he pulled out another envelope. This one had 500,000. I left the hotel room with 700,000. But I also left with something else, a curse. Weeks went by, then the pain started. First, painful, irregular periods, then cramps so sharp I would fall on the floor. Sometimes, when I wasn't even on my period, I felt stabbing pains in my lower abdomen. I couldn't concentrate in class. I missed lectures. I cried myself to sleep many nights. I knew something was wrong, something deep, but I was too scared to go to the hospital. What if they told me the truth? What if they told me I had something incurable? I remembered one girl who told me she slept with a man and got severe pelvic inflammatory disease. She suffered for 8 months. My fear grew. I knew that Chief was sick, but I didn't know what he had. And now, I'm living with the pain every day. Physical pain, emotional pain, spiritual pain. The money he gave me finished. I can't even explain what I used it for. I feel empty, broken, used, damaged. I'm scared of hospitals. I'm scared of Chief. I'm scared of my parents finding out. I'm scared of God's judgment. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to talk to. All I know is that I am no longer the girl I used to be. This is my confession. If you're listening to this, please learn from my mistake. Grateful for the chance to tell my story. Can't wait to see what everyone thinks in the comment section. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our sisters. Let us try to talk to her in the comment section. Things they really happen for this our world. Now, wow.